What's up, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. And today we got a little something different. We're going to be reviewing the first episode of The Penguin, the new show on HBO and HBO Max. I've never reviewed a TV series before, so we're going to see how it goes. We're going to review the entire 8-episode season. So let's go! If you didn't know by now, I'm a huge Batman fan and have been for years. The Dark Knight, starring Christian Bale, is my favorite Batman movie, and he's my favorite Batman. In fact, The Dark Knight is my second favorite movie of all time, after Aliens, of course. But I like all the Batman movies. I remember going to see Michael Keaton's Batman in 1989. That was such a good experience. It's a good time. I was 11 when we went to see that in June 1989. But then I also like Robert Pattinson in The Batman. I thought, maybe it was a little too long, but I definitely like the look and feel of that movie. This series, The Penguin, that's in that universe, it picks up roughly a week or so after the events of the film. So let's get into the first episode. Colin Farrell again reprises his role as Oswald Cobb, not Cobblepot, the cowardly, lying gangster that works for the Falcons. The Riddler has destroyed the city. Carmine Falcone is dead. Oswald sees this as an opportunity to expand his reach and control. He meets with the Falcone's son Alberto, who is now the head of the crime family, simply called the Family. Alberto tells Oswald that he plans to introduce a new drug that will take hold of the city. At the same time, he is gloating about himself and ripping on Oswald's loyalty, since he was always skimming off the top. Oswald ends up killing him by shooting him several times. As he is trying to dispose of the body, he runs into several kids trying to steal the hubcaps off his car. He threatens one of them, Victor, and tells him he is going to work for him. They dispose of the body. Now that Alberto is out of the way, Oswald can almost have free reign, but he still works for the family. They want him to shut down his drug operations, even though he tells them about Alberto's plan, which he takes as his own, but they want nothing of it. They give him 48 hours. Upon leaving, he runs into Alberto's sister, Sophia, who just got out of Arkham. She suspects something about Oz, even though he lies and lies. They go to lunch and he lies some more to try to get her trust. She thinks Oz has something to do with his disappearance. He assures her that he is probably on a bender. From there, Oz tries to wiggle his way to get the advantage over the family, even if it means teaming up with Salvatore Maroni. Time will tell how this will play out.
The world wasn't built for guys like us. That's why we gotta take whatever we decide is ours.
I didn't know what to think about this series before it started, but I will say after the first episode, I am intrigued on where this series will go. There were multiple subplots going on, and I'm very interested to see how they're all going to play out. This also had the look and feel of the film that Matt Reeves directed a couple years back. I'm really looking forward to how Oswald and Sophia's interactions will turn out in the long run. You can definitely tell that this is going to lead to something big. I liked how the episode started out with a short recap of the movie. It sets up the groundwork for the first episode. I especially liked how Oswald was looking over the city, like he knew that this was his chance to take over.
Falcone organization and wonder what will become of Gotham's most notorious family.
With Carmine Falcone out of the picture, as well as his son, who will take over? This could be Oz's perfect opportunity. This episode was over an hour long, but it went by very fast. It was a solid opener, and again, Colin Farrell was great in the fat suit. You want to root for him, even though you know he is an evil gangster. The other bright spot for me was Sophia, played by Kristen Milioti. She did a great job of portraying the slight crazy sister, but did Arkham really cure her? She is definitely smart and will give Oswald a run for his money. The action, though sparse, was pretty gritty with its realism. There were some intense sequences near the end that kept you on the edge of your seat. The score really added to the tension as well. I did really like the main Penguin theme, which came up a few times. It was a unique string instrument theme, such as a violin. The show really does have good production value. If you like The Sopranos, you're probably going to like this show as well. It's like that, but it's a little darker. And I've also been told that it's kind of like Gotham. I never watched it, so I really can't compare. So I will say that I'm very interested in this show. It's a solid opener, and I'm looking forward to the next 7 episodes. 8 out of 10 for this opener. Well, that's today's review of The Penguin, Episode 1. Come back again for Episode 2.
Make sure to like, subscribe, comment, and share, bruh.